El doctor Fidel Castro Ruz, primer ministro del gobierno revolucionario de Cuba, inicia su viaje por tierras continentales de América, señalando un punto político histórico para las naciones que integran nuestro mundo americano.
Con los pobres de la tierra quiero yo mi suerte echar. El arroyo de la sierra me complace más que el mar. Denle al vano el oro tierno que arde y brilla en el crisol.
Did you ask for any economic assistance?
Not here. You in the United States are accustomed to see government coming for money. Not. I came for good relations, for good understanding, for good economical relations. We are now poor country. What we want is to work in our rich country.
De Cuba traigo un cantar hecho de palma y de sol, cantar de la vida nueva y del trabajo creador. Traigo un cantar de mi Cuba, de Cuba traigo un cantar.
Imbuido de las ideas del apóstol Martí, el doctor Castro se acerca amablemente a los niños. Los estudiantes saludan complacidos al héroe de la revolución a su paso por las calles de la gran ciudad.
De Cuba traigo un cantar para el ensueño mejor, cantar para la esperanza, para la luz y el amor. Traigo un cantar de mi Cuba.
Acuciosamente interrogado por notables periodistas, el líder cubano responde en todo momento con claridad y valentía, ganándose la admiración de todos.
Quiero agradecerles esta invitación.
That you have an opportunity
De manera a que ustedes tengan una oportunidad
about our country.
de aprender cosas interesantes sobre nuestro país. Es un pequeño país
Stay near the United States,
muy cercano a las costas de los Estados Unidos
where a revolution is taking place.
y donde se está realizando una revolución sui generis,
Autochtone
una revolución autóctona.
Grandes próceres norteamericanos reciben ante sus monumentos el homenaje sincero y respetuoso de Fidel. Sus doctrinas y las de Bolívar, San Martín, Juárez y Martí comienzan a ser una realidad en toda la América.
An American magazine published a story this week which says that Dr. Castro really hates America. Will you tell the American people how you feel about the United States?
Why am I going to hate to the people of the United States? I don't hate anybody, including my enemies, those who has been my strong enemy in Cuba. I don't hate them. Marty, our apostle, taught us not to hate. That is untrue at all. To the people of the United States, sincerely, what I think about the citizens of the United States, that they are very nice and noble people.
Do you think you now better understand the United States from your few days here?
I believe that here in the United States, the people and everybody and the government are going to understand us better. It is good not only for Cuba, it is good too for the United States.
Have you discussed any sort of trade agreement?
Well, I think that in first place, it was necessary to clear several concepts about our revolution. First place, it was necessary to speak to the public opinion of the United States. That is our way of doing the things. We go first to the public opinion. And when public opinion support our cause, it will be easier that the government support and understand our cause. Democracy is my ideals, real. But many people used to call democracy seeing things that are not democracy. Democracy have some failings, not the idea. Those who use, some of those who use democracy were. Not only democracy as a word. That is why we call our ideals humanism, because we not only want to give freedoms to the people, but to give the way of getting their life, to eat, to live. Not only theoretical words.
El vicepresidente Nixon fue designado para reunirse con Fidel, pues el presidente Eisenhower se había negado a hacerlo.
Wanted to state very clear to the people of the United States that I came here with a sincere feeling of friendship, and because I wanted to tell the truth and to clear many things that have been told about the revolution. That is the idea. Have you agree? I saw many newspapers, several newspapers. Newspapermen, yes, some written that they was coming here for money, and it was not the truth. I saw them, and I have seen the belief. You know why? I'm going to tell right. When there is somebody very rich in a place, he has many visitors. And those who live around, when they see many people going to the house of the rich man, they believe they are going to get money, not to get money. That is the idea, not the intention of speaking about political or any matters or internal matters. Really, my reaction about that was to clean my position I am not meant to change idea for money. What I can speak here about, give you some information, is about a real revolution that is taking place near your country, in a small island, many times forgotten and several times unknown, because there are somebody that you ask what is Cuba, and they don't know quite well what is Cuba and where it is. A real revolution that is taking place very near from here, and in which we have taken part, and that I think that will have an important influence in other countries of Latin America.
It is a great privilege to be able to introduce to you the leader and hero of our respected sister republic, Cuba, Dr. Fidel Castro.
We wait very much of you, the joy of this big nation. You are the hope of the nation, and you, the Jews, are the hope of we, those neighbors of the United States. We want to find friendship here in this country, and that is why we are very much happy in having our best friends in you, the students, because in the future you will be the leaders and the directors of this nation. And so you can do very much for your country and for the friendship with the other country of Latin America. Thanks.
New York's Pennsylvania station rarely has seen anything like it. Only the magnetism of a Castro could produce it. For this is the spontaneous, oh for sure, unrehearsed enthusiasm greeting the Cuban premier, bearded Fidel Castro, visiting the big town and ignoring police security warnings by mingling freely with the crowd. They managed to get him into a motorcade for a short ride to his hotel, but the welcomers are eager to see him, to touch him. Even a child appears dressed in Castro-like garb. Cuba's hero from the rugged Sierra Maestra keeps telling his guards, "I want to see the people." The News of the Day camera clearly proves that Castro gets his way. The report later that hired gunmen may have plotted to assassinate him does not completely restrain his enthusiasm. This is his hour in New York town.
nobody have been presented or have faced so many reporters or respondents, television programs, and have been so intensely facing questions like I have been in those days. But the reason because I didn't doubt about facing all kind of matters and questions is because I have faith in what we are doing and in that we believe in we are doing. Democracy, in the sense what we understood, is not the government of oligarchy. We ought to difference between dictatorship or tyranny government, oligarchic government, and real democracy.
Sir, does your government intend to establish soon, instead of the military tribunals, regular independent civil courts?
Well, I want the people to know that we are punishing those who are criminal and collaborators of tyranny, not those commit some crime now. The military court are punishment, judging and punishment those who are criminal, that killed and tortured 20,000 Cubans.
Aquí esperan el mayor Wagner de Nueva York y su esposa, así como los altos dignatarios de la Babel de Hierro, para rendir homenaje al más ilustre visitante del momento.
Cubanos, latinoamericanos, norteamericanos, pocas veces en la vida nos es dada la oportunidad de vivir un minuto tan emocionante como este. La revolución cubana, que ha sido a nuestro entender la revolución más pura y más generosa que se ha llevado a cabo en la historia del mundo, estaba siendo mal comprendida, sobre todo en los Estados Unidos. Para los latinoamericanos, ese es un hecho alentador, porque vino aquí un latino, vino a hablar en nombre de la razón y la justicia, y encontró eco en el corazón de los ciudadanos de esta nación. Los pueblos tienen una inteligencia muy clara para distinguir a los hombres Los pueblos no pueden ser confundidos fácilmente. Que vengan aquí los dictadores de América, que vengan aquí y convoquen al pueblo, que vengan aquí y convoquen a sus propios compatriotas, que vengan aquí y le hablen a la opinión pública de los Estados Unidos y de la América entera, que vengan a responder todas las preguntas que les hagan, que vengan a ver si reúnen pueblos, a ver si pueden explicarse, a ver si pueden responder. Todos los ojos de América están puestos en nuestra revolución. Si la revolución cubana fracasa, ¿qué será de las esperanzas de América? Sin proponernos nosotros, Cuba se ha convertido en la esperanza y hay que salvar la esperanza.
Tonight, the Westinghouse Broadcasting Company takes particular pleasure in bringing you the first in a series of Youth Wants to Know special reports. Fidel Castro at the Harvard Law School Forum. And here is Theodore Granick, your host for this evening.
First place, I'm not happy of being so far from you. I used to be near the people. So you are the youth of this big nation. You will be in the future those who lead these nations. And the youth, as we think, is the most valued part of any nation, because it has been proven. For example, in our country, it was the youth who led the Cuban Revolution. It was the youth, and between the youth, the students played the most important role. Your country is now playing a very important role in the world, and you, the youth of this big nation, are called to play a very important role in the future of the humanity.
El doctor Castro llega a Montreal, donde es recibido con entusiasmo por el pueblo canadiense. La ciudad lo acoge con el mismo interés que las ciudades americanas acabadas de visitar. De regreso hacia tierras del sur, el doctor Castro se detiene en Houston, Texas, donde es obsequiado por Mr. Ferguson con el magnífico caballo King Champion.
de la sierra me complace más que el mar. Denle al vano el oro tierno que arde y brilla en el